Remember Niko, the boy in our film last time? We saw something of his life on the island of Mykonos, one of the Greek islands. You'll remember the narrow streets, the whitewashed houses, the small boats, and the sea, which is never far from view and on which the islanders depend for their existence. We left Niko playing in the sea with some of his friends. Let's finish the story.
The busiest part of Mykonos is its harbor. Surrounded by the sea, the people of Mykonos have learned to master it, and they use it as we use our highways. Today, from Piraeus, come drums of oil to heat and light the houses and to fuel the boats. Even the shepherds of the island depend on boats. Without them, the sheep could not survive for long. Because the land is dry and mostly barren, there is not enough grass here to feed them. Several times a year, the herder must take them by boat to one of the neighboring uninhabited islands to find fresh grazing land. Because several flocks are often moved on the same boat, each herder marks his own sheep with dye of a special color. The sheep are important to the people of Mykonos. From the wool, they make much of their clothing. And what they do not use themselves, they sell to the tourists. There is some water in the soil of Mykonos, but it is very scarce. It is pumped from deep in the earth and used for the growing of vegetables and fruits. The people of Mykonos eat little meat. The produce they raise in their small farms and the fish they catch make up most of their diet. The townspeople buy each day's food supply from the farmers at the dockside market. On Mykonos, there is a time for work and a time for school. But an island's day is long. And for Niko and his friends, that means there is still much time to spend on fun. To the children of Mykonos, the sea brings not only work, but much pleasure too. Pleasures shared with brothers and sisters, cousins and friends. There is no need for television or for movies. Instead of playgrounds, there are the clear waters for swimming and the docks for games. Part of the fun is greeting the returning fishermen. Most of the men of Mykonos earn their living from the sea. The children help with the chores that must be done before the fish can be marketed. The boys work at the sides of the fathers and uncles and grandfathers. They help to empty the catches from the nets. They help to sort and weigh the red snappers and the porgies, the mackerel, bass, and angelfish. The old people of Mykonos are loved and respected, for they have raised their families and done their work. Now they rest in the sun, fingering their komboloi beads. Or chat with a neighbor while spinning wool. Their children and grandchildren look up to them for their wisdom and their experience. Today is a holiday. It is the feast of St. Nicholas, the patron saint of fishermen. Niko and his friend Dimitrios have gone out fishing on their own. It is fun for them to do men's work and to test the skills they've learned. At first, the sea is calm. But as the fishermen of Mykonos know, the sea can change, and quickly. The Meltem, a wind that blows from the north, rises with little warning. The sea is angry now, and Niko and Dimitrios need the help of stronger sailors and bigger boats. Learning the dangers of the sea is also part of growing up on an island. When the children of Mykonos are in danger, everyone shares the concern of their families, and everyone comes to help. Niko and Demetrios are safe. In the afternoon, the families gather for the feast day celebration. For Niko and his father, there is a special reason to be thankful, for his adventure on the sea has ended safely. On Mykonos, every celebration is a family gathering. Parents, grandparents, children, aunts, uncles, and cousins all feast and dance, laugh and sing together. The people of Mykonos have a life which is very different from ours. Out of the island and the sea which surrounds it, they have made a life which is not easy, but which gives them satisfaction and happiness.
Not a typical day for Niko, perhaps. But the film does give us some idea of what it is like to grow up on a small island where life seems to be moving and changing so much more slowly than in our own industrial country. Family life is different too. And though there appears to be fewer luxuries, Niko seems happy enough, doesn't he? Would you like to change places with him? I wonder. Goodbye.